I bought hundreds of seeds, forgot labels. I don't got any grow lights. I haven't done this before, but I'm still doing it. Why? Because this might work. And if you guys are thinking about starting your very first garden, this is your sign. Let's go ahead and mess up together. The internet says starting seeds could be easy, which is what I repeat to myself while I'm standing in line, panic buying all these bags of seeds. So that's what we're gonna do in today's video, plant seeds as a beginner. I started this channel to tackle do-it-yourself projects that I've never done before, and this is no different. If you guys were thinking about starting a garden but didn't know where to start, this video is for you. So here's what I picked up for this journey. Some would say way too many seeds. I got, oh, these are unopened. These ones are open because this video was gonna be an update of the garden bed, but it's only been 1 week, so I wanna have a little bit more growth before I show you the updates and everything I would change and all that stuff. So that's why this video is me planting seeds so I could throw them in my garden if these ones didn't end up working. So I got all these seeds. I got potatoes and strawberries. I'm gonna try that on a whole different video. I got all these greenhouse germination kits. These two hold 100. These hold 16 a piece. I got the organic seed starting mix I'm gonna use, and I got the pods. This one holds 36. So we're gonna try all types of stuff out. Like I said, guys, I'm a novice when it comes to gardening. This might work, it might not, but we will seed. See what I did there? I said seed as a play on C. Dad joke. I also got this sprayer. You don't really need all this stuff. You could get away with the basics, but I kind of went off the rails. And guys, every time I go to Home Depot now, I might be addicted. I gotta go to the garden section, look at the seeds, look at the plants, and look at all that crap. Speaking of going off the rails, I made a boo-boo and I didn't get a grow light or labels so I could label all this stuff. So it'd be very confusing to plant these without labels. So I'm gonna run to Home Depot real quick and get all that. Labels. Now I gotta find the grow lights. As I'm going past all these seeds, I'm thinking to myself, don't buy more seeds, don't buy more seeds, don't buy more seeds. But I just gotta look, see if they got anything cool. All right, in the grand scheme of things, what's a couple more? Last thing, veggie plants. Gotta see if they have any good ones. Nothing. That's why I got so many seeds. All right, let's get these seeds going. We're gonna try a bunch of different ways and see what works. Dampen the mix with water to prepare for planting of your seeds. Follow planting depth instruction on seed packet. Place 2 or 3 seeds per pot, cover with a thin layer of mix. Water thoroughly, blah, 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 blah. All right, so it's pretty simple. I just gotta dampen this with water and then put the seed in there. I'm gonna throw it all in a bucket, mix it up real good, get the seed started. Alright, we'll start with what I'm going to plant on the inside of the garage. I'm going to use this little organic one. Try this one first. Just going to add the soil. I'm just doing a very light layer of the damp soil in these containers because I feel like if it's a little bit lighter, the seed will have a better chance of growing through instead of getting stuck and being compressed. Labeling the seedlings is a small step, but it makes a huge difference. When these seeds start growing, they're going to look shockingly similar. Tomatoes, peppers, marigolds, without a label, you'll forget what's what. So I'm just writing the name of what it's going to be so I don't get confused. The seed I'm putting in this container is going to be corn. I heard it's very hard to grow corn, so I wanted to challenge myself. While I'm planting all the seeds, I'm literally just reading the back of the packets and doing exactly what it says. I figure if I could do that and water them every day, what could go wrong? I'm planting corn, Brussels sprouts, 2 different types of pumpkins. Oh, and by the way, I seen a hack that if you cut a little bit of the top of the bigger seeds, like pumpkin and watermelon, it gives it a better chance to germinate. And now we do a light watering. I'm doing half with this grow light setup that I just got. All my research said that this light should do pretty good. I just have to keep the light a little bit further away. So I got 2 of these lights right here. They're 7,000 lumens. and 4,000 K. All my research said that should do pretty good. But I'm gonna start a bunch in here, and I'm gonna start a bunch with the natural daylight, and we're gonna see which one kind of does better. Let me fill up the salad tray. All these ones are gonna be salad. The cool thing about salad, it says it grows super fast. You can harvest baby greens in 3 to 4 weeks, and full heads in 6 to 8 weeks. With these, you don't need full blazing sun. Salad greens thrive in partial shade, so technically, I could have left that garden bed in the shade, and it could have been just a salad bed. I chose to grow salad because store-bought salad can be weeks old before you eat it. Fresh garden salad has flavor and more crunch. All right, so I got it for about 16 and a half hours on, and then it'll be off at nighttime for a little bit. We'll see how that does. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing, but I'm gonna put them out in the real sun. So, got this wasp. These seed pods are definitely the easier route to go, but we'll see which one grows better. I got all these planted outside that I'm testing. And we're gonna see what does better, the outside seeds or the inside seeds. Leave a comment right now and let me know what you think. Is stuff gonna grow? Did I do it right? I don't know, just let me know what you think, because I'm about to show you the results at the end of this video. But this is the setup. These two to come inside because they don't have a top, and the other ones out there, they had a top, and I figured that'd be good for all the stuff outside. But I got them pretty much stored in the shop. It's pretty much a big garage. We'll see which one turns out better. All right, I gotta show you guys something pretty interesting. It's been 8 days since I planted these seeds, and look how good the ones inside have done. We got the cucumbers doing great. Cilantro hasn't came out yet. Watermelon, pumpkin, Brussels sprouts. The corn looks great. What I'm gonna do as my salad and lettuce: iceberg, romaine, spinach, salad bowl. Everything's got something sprouted up. Over here didn't do so well. I'm wondering if it's because there's a different soil mix. This is the stuff that I did myself, and I did a real light coat on all that and all this. Over here, this is a whole different mixture that I didn't do. Now let me show you guys the interesting thing about the ones that I left outside. They get plenty of sun over here. Let me show you. You see how bright it is? They get plenty of sun over here. And what's weird is nothing has sprouted up, which I think is pretty crazy. I watered them every day. Everything is the same exact. Well, the only thing that's different is the soil is different on this one, and these ones are the pods, so that's a little bit different too. But I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and throw those on another light inside, and I'm just gonna put it under here and see how they do. And then, since I'm doing the garden bed, let me show you. Since I'm doing the garden bed update next week of the growth and everything, we'll go ahead and we'll plant that stuff that's done really well into the garden, and we'll kind of see how the stuff that was outside that wasn't growing, see if the inside light made them grow a little bit better. Just a little bit of an experiment, and pretty soon we'll do a project. We're gonna build a chicken coop for all these. Got tons of chickens, ducks, little baby chicks right in there. And that's pretty much the update of how the seed's gone the last 8 days. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna do a few things that I said about the seeds outside, and we'll see you on next week's video. This might work.